Richard from Georgetown has a question about a cabinet makeover.
Yeah, his daughter's buying a home, Tom, and he's looking to help her out. Richard
Finally
writes,
get her out of the house.
and off the
that
payroll
feeling,
eventually,
yes.
right? That's all our goals. All right, so he says it was built back in the 1980s, and
Okay.
the kitchen cabinets are dark, stained wood cabinets, and so she wants to change the look of them, Tom, change the hardware, paint them, make them lighter and look beautiful and more attractive. So Richard wants to know what needs to be done to prepare these cabinets for painting.
Changing the hardware, by the way, really does a lot. So have her pick out some real nice-looking stuff.
You know what it does mostly?
What does it do?
It empties your bank account. Wait till you see how much hardware costs.
If you get the good stuff, it's true. Now, here's how to paint them. You wipe it with a liquid deglosser first because you're going to use an oil-based paint. You're going to prime it, and then you're going to caulk it, and then you're going to go ahead and use the final paint. It goes in that order. The primer and the paint, same brand. If it's Pittsburgh, both Pittsburgh, so on and so forth. It's very simple. People have been painting paneling and cabinets like that for centuries.
So what does he use exactly to put on?
Liquid deglosser.
Liquid deglosser,
You do
okay.
not sand. Then you go ahead and prime it. After you prime it, you're going to caulk all those joints. They're going to be very noticeable because it's really a light color now. And then you go back with your top coat, maybe one or two coats, depending how good a paint you buy for one thing and how good a painter you are for another.
And you can be creative on that hardware. When we did our kitchen, we went to an antique hardware place and bought these actual period cabinet pulls that are they're cast and they're beautiful. You can't find them.
And no, you can't, because Charlie bought them all and they're very expensive.
Well, they made my sweetheart
Jewelry
happy.
is cheaper. It's Shannon's.
It's funny. That's what we call it, our kitchen jewelry, actually.
There you go.
All right, do you have a question? We will sparkle up an answer for you if you just click on the Ask Tom button, send it our way. We'll answer it in a video here or Sunday morning on Early Edition. Tom is here every Saturday and Sunday, ready to help you on Sports Radio 610.